glasses are dirty. I'm gonna be doing my morning skincare with you guys. My forehead looks huge. But yeah, so my skin has been doing like these crazy breakouts. I have like pimples on my forehead and my cheek is clearing up. But if you know, you know, my skin has come a very, very, very long way. So let's get into it. So just wash my hands, and then I'm gonna get into my face wash, which I've been using this face wash since 2019. I think I started using it in 2019, but it's just the Urban RX for even tone, and I live by it. Like I literally live by it. And this is a new one because I am running out of my old one. Yeah. And so I went ahead and got a new one. But it comes with like a spongy that you use to clean your face. And I don't like using the same sponge very often. So I bought some sponges on Amazon just so that I can change it out whenever I'm ready. So yeah, open that. And the little sponge comes in here when you get a new one, but this is what it looks like. So you just wet the sponge and it like fluffs up. See? Right. Just gonna put my little bands on. I do not need my hair getting wet. There. Beautiful. And since I already have my watch on, I'm gonna use the little wrist cuff today. I'm just gonna sit it on top of the watch, like that. Cool. Alright. So our sponge is wet. I'm just gonna take it and rub it on top of the cleanser. This is kind of a jump scare because the sponge is white and the cleanser is brown. So yeah, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna mix a lather. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. And we're done with that. Just gonna put the top back on. And I typically just sit my sponge on top of the top, and then when I use it, I use this part of the sponge. I don't know how often you're supposed to change this out, but I change mine out like every 2 weeks. And this is what my sponges look like. So they came in a pack, and yeah, I just keep ordering them. So we're gonna rinse this off and get our towel ready. Oh, it's hot. Okay, it's actually insane. I use a baby towel to make my face dry. I'm actually gonna show you guys like what my skin looked like before. And then I'll show you like some progression pictures because it was really bad, like really bad. But I recently started using Good Molecules, and I really like this toner. I think it's Niacinamide, maybe. I've been using this for like 1.5 years now. And then I pair it with their Disscoloration correcting serum, and this one is literally out, so I had to go and get a new one. Yeah. So when I do my toner, I just take a round cotton pad, and then I literally just dunk it like it's some sauce on my tacos. And wrap that around. And very juicy. And I'm gonna let that kind of dry a little bit before I put the serum on, so that I can really soak in the toner. So yeah, that's how I know my face is clean. I'm too lazy to let it dry, so I'm just gonna put my fan to it. And it might be blowing particles, maybe, I don't know, but I've been doing this for a while and my skin has been clearing up, so I don't know. I'm trusting the process. You got a fuzzy. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with the Disscoloration serum. I'm gonna shake that up first. And this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna drip that. And rub that in. Yeah, but my dark marks, when I tell you I look like a chocolate chip cookie with lots of chocolate chunks. So I was very self-conscious about like my skin and the dark marks. And then I had a lot of acne, but you can still see some of like my acne scarring or whatever, but it's not as nearly as bad as how it used to be. And I really think a lot of it was like stress related. So, Alright, so that's dry. Now go ahead and show you guys the toner I use at nighttime. So this is the glycolic exfoliating toner. And I just use this at night, and then I don't pair it with the Disscoloration serum because I have never read on it to see if they can go together, but just this one. And then I spritz my face with a little bit of rose water. And I got this rose water from Whole Foods, and I just put it in the little spray bottles so it's more convenient. All right, and then next I'm gonna add my moisturizer. So I use a shea butter. As you can see, it's almost gone. I literally moisturize all my skin with this, so it smells really good. It's called Suga, and it's like homemade, and it's raw shea butter. I'll take that. It's probably a little too much to be putting in my face, but I'm gonna be inside today, so I don't have to worry too much about my face melting off. Because I live in Louisiana, and it's always 10,000 degrees outside in the summertime, so. Shout out to Mariah. So I've been going to my friend Mariah to do like facials every few months, and 10 out of 10 definitely would recommend going to do facials just to give your face like a nice deep clean. And like I used to have like a lot of blackheads like in my nose or whatever, and so now I don't get them very often, which again, like you have to really take care of your skin if you want to see some results in it. But cheeks are nice and plump now. There. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of rose water and spritz on top, so it's not as greasy. And this is our face. And then tonight, before I go to bed, I got these little globes. So I'm gonna stick these in the fridge and then let them get cold, and I will use them before I go to bed tonight. And then I also have like these little under eye patches. So today I'm just trying to do a little bit of self-care because I've had the longest work week for the past 3 weeks maybe, and I just need something to relax. So I'll be doing my nails and my toes, and then I need to tackle my hair, which I really don't know what it's about to look like underneath this bonnet, but we're gonna find out. So yeah, so I'm gonna take my band off, and hopefully I don't get no fuzzy stuff on me. Drink your water, guys. Drink your water and mind your business. The last time I did my hair and I had these little cuffs on, I had fuzzy stuff all in my hair, and it was not time for wash day. It's not too bad. So this is like day 3 of my braid out, and I will probably have to redo it in a few days. As for today, won't be getting done. So I'm just gonna take a little band and pull it out of my face like this and just make it into a headband. Hair always gets caught in that initial tie. The curls will stay out of the way. Jeez. And I know how to tie my shoes, so I don't know why this is not working. There. And just give it a quick little fluff. And that's our hair for today. So now I have to figure out something that's gonna match my hair tie that I just put in here. so I won't be walking around looking crazy. And there it is.